Surveillance cameras discovered what happened to this girl. The horrifying truth shocked the world. In 2012, Megan Sharpton, a student, went missing after an interview. Her body was discovered the following morning in a field. The police initiated an investigation and encountered numerous perplexing moments and unforeseen developments. Who was Megan Sharpton, and what led to her tragic death? How did the police finally crack this cold case that horrified the world? Let's find out together as we dive into the details of this gripping case and discover the twists and turns that led to the eventual arrest and conviction of the killer. In October 1987, Megan Sharpton was born in the town of Tullahoma, Tennessee. Megan had a strong bond with her mother and played an active role in caring for her younger siblings. With aspirations of becoming a nurse, she enrolled at the local Martlow College and also took up a job as a waitress at a nearby restaurant. Megan's busy schedule included working at a nursery home to gain practical experience in elderly care. On July 1st, Megan's sister visited their hometown, and Megan promised to meet with her. However, Megan called her mother that evening to explain that she would be delayed due to a job interview. Excited about the opportunity, Megan assured her mother that she would join the family as soon as the interview concluded. However, as time passed, Megan failed to respond to messages or calls, causing concern for her parents. Her boyfriend, Chris, was unaware of Megan's whereabouts or the interview. Despite their worry, Megan's parents decided to wait for her to reach out, considering her busy schedule. Tragically, a group of teenagers discovered a fire in a field several kilometers away from the town during the early hours of the morning on July 2nd. Upon arrival, firefighters discovered a lifeless body amidst the extinguished flames. Unable to identify the deceased due to the absence of personal belongings and the severe damage caused by the fire, the only discernible detail were two small star-shaped tattoos. Megan Sharpton suffered a fatal head injury before a fire occurred at the crime scene. Her cause of death was a gunshot wound to the back of her head. Megan's red Mustang was missing, implying its use by the killer to dispose of evidence. Suspicions fell on Megan's boyfriend, Chris, prompted by her sister. Chris had an alibi for Megan's time of death, although he acknowledged issues in their relationship. The couple's apartment yielded bloodstains and drug-related items. Megan's abandoned car contained a fabricated address. Similarities with another missing nursing student sparked speculation about a serial killer. A neighbor's involvement in drugs and attempts to contact Megan raised questions but suggested he was not the killer. Chris mentioned a phone call about a caregiver job, allegedly recommended by Naomi. Investigation revealed minimal interaction between Megan and Naomi, with Naomi denying any job recommendation. Chris provided the phone used for the call, traced to a prepaid phone. Timothy Gifford admitted buying it for Donnie Jones, as captured on store surveillance footage. Donnie had a criminal history involving minor drug offenses. He claimed to have bought the phone for Donnie, who had a forthcoming operation preventing him from retrieving it. Donnie's request to exchange his truck for a Mustang raised suspicion due to his young children. Detectives discovered Donnie was Naomi's husband, mentioned by Megan. Donnie initially denied knowledge of Megan, but later admitted to giving her and Naomi rides. He allowed a search of his house and provided a DNA sample, yielding no incriminating evidence. Donnie's DNA matched the sample found on Megan's body, leading to his arrest and murder charge. Phone records linked Donnie to key locations related to the crime. Investigators searched Donnie's family farms, finding Megan's burnt scarf. Donnie claimed a secret affair with Megan during the trial, but skepticism prevailed. He eventually pleaded guilty, receiving a life sentence without parole, avoiding the death penalty. Donnie initially demanded a retrial, but changed his plea to guilty when the death penalty was reinstated. The police ruled out Donnie's involvement in the previous nursing student's disappearance. While Donnie's arrest brought closure to Megan's case, her mother passed away due to the trauma of the crime. Donnie's prior kidnapping charge raised the possibility of additional victims, but no evidence currently supports this theory. This case reminds us of the importance of thorough investigation, persistence, and cooperation in solving crimes and seeking justice. Was Donnie's guilty plea based on conclusive evidence linking his DNA to Megan's body? Did the investigation establish a clear motive for Donnie's actions? Is there any indication of Donnie's involvement in the disappearance of the previous nursing student or any other potential victims? Share your thoughts in the comments below.